Hello, welcome to Food Explorers Club with Spoons Across America. My name is Miss Quinn, and today we'll be exploring a new recipe for you to try. Have you ever had green beans? How would you describe it? Tell us in the comment section below. Today, we'll be making Chinese green beans, but before we start making them, I'm going to talk about the 5 elements of taste. The 5 elements of taste are sweet, like honey, sour, like a lemon, salty, like seaweed, bitter, like a cranberry, and umami, like broccoli. Let's try a green bean and see how it tastes. I taste a little bit of sweetness and I taste a little bit of bitterness. What do you think it tastes like? If you said umami, you're correct. Good job. It's really important to taste your ingredients because when you're cooking, you want to know which ingredients taste well with others. Now, let's try all of our ingredients for the recipe. We have some honey, green beans, green onions, garlic, and chili paste. Make sure to ask your parents before you taste any of the ingredients in the recipe because we don't want you to eat something that you're allergic to. Now, it's time to try all of the ingredients that go into our Chinese green beans. Let's start. First, we have our honey. It's very smooth and thick and tastes very sweet. Next, we have our green onions. Also crunchy, also an umami flavor, but also a little bit spicy. So for the last 2 ingredients, we have garlic and chili paste. With these 2 ingredients, you want to make sure that you have a really small amount when you taste it because they're very, very strong and very, very flavorful. Let's start. So with the garlic, I have a tiny, tiny piece, but that should be good enough for you to taste the entire piece of garlic. That is very sour and it's definitely an umami flavor. The consistency is really crunchy and really hits ya. All right, then the last one we have is the chili paste. Now go really, really little on the amount here because it could be very spicy and very hot, but let's see. Now that was really spicy, so make sure, again, you have just a tiny amount of chili paste to taste, or else, I don't know, your mouth could feel like it's on fire. Now that we've tasted all of the ingredients, we can combine them like a real food explorer to make the recipe. In traditional Chinese cooking, you would use a wok. A wok is a bowl-shaped frying pan that has been used for over 2,000 years. But today, I'll be using a skillet. You can use whatever you have at home. In a small bowl, you're going to combine soy sauce, honey, chili paste, and water. Now that we have all the ingredients in the bowl, let's mix it up. Now that we have our sauce, let's set it to the side. And now we're going to cut a 1/4 cup of green onions. Make sure to ask your parents to help you though. Now we're going to mince 2 cloves of garlic. Make sure to ask your parents for help. Next, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil to your skillet on medium to high heat. Now you're going to add your 1 pound of green beans, your 1/4 cup of green onions, and you're going to stir that to coat in oil and let it sit for 4 minutes. After your 4 minutes is up, you're going to stir and let it sit for 3 minutes. Now that our 3 minutes is up, you're going to do it one more time for 3 minutes. On low heat, you're going to add your garlic and saute for 1 minute. Add your soy sauce mixture and saute for 1 minute. Now that we have our meal, let's try it. I've never had green beans like this before. I taste the sweetness from the honey, and I taste the bitterness from the garlic, but everything just melds together and tastes really delicious. We would love to know what you think. Do you enjoy green beans more than before? I'm so proud of you for being a food explorer and trying this new recipe with us. For fun activities and worksheets relating to this recipe, you can visit the link below. For more recipes, you can visit our website at www.spoonsacrossamerica.org. Thank you so much for joining me today in making the Chinese green beans, and I hope to see you next time.